recording these videos for this channel, it's important for me to really make sure that I'm not conveying the wrong perception. And the perception that I'm talking about is the perception that I have everything figured out and I always get things right. Because I don't. And in fact, the last 2 weeks, I've been through a patch where I felt like I absolutely don't have things figured out. I felt completely off center. I've felt completely at odds with all the principles that I have shared in these videos. And I think it's important for me to share truthfully and honestly and in a vulnerable way, so that you don't feel that there's something wrong with you, because why aren't you getting it right? Because Gavin's always getting it right. And that's not the case at all. We are all human beings and we all mess it up sometimes. But in truth, there is no such thing as messing it up. In truth, there's no right and wrong, but we like to make it about right and wrong. The mind likes to make it right and wrong, and so we favor certain states of being. And when we're in those states of being, we think, yes, I'm getting it right. And when we're not in those states of being, when we're in tough, challenging spaces, then we think we're getting it wrong. And this was also some of the stories my mind was telling me. I'm getting it wrong. Why am I not getting it right? I need to get it right. And I was trying desperately to go back and watch some videos to take my own advice, to no avail. And I think what we resist, we persist, or what we resist persists. And so when we are in a state of non-acceptance, then we are stopping life from flowing through us, and we're moving more away from that natural flow of inspiration and joy and so on. But it's not about trying to get to this perfect state. It is about seeing life as an experience, an ever-unfolding series of experiences. And no experience is right and no experience is wrong. It's the mind that makes it right and wrong. So when we take that self-judgment away and we extend that acceptance to ourselves too, can you be in a state of acceptance of wherever you're at without judgment? It's okay. Whatever you're feeling, however you're thinking, wherever you're at, whether you think you're getting it wrong, right, doesn't matter. Can you let go of those stories and just come into a state of acceptance? And sometimes that might sound like just saying quietly to yourself, however I'm feeling right now, that's okay. That's okay. However much I feel like I'm getting it wrong, that's just the mind telling me I'm getting it wrong. But actually it's just about an experience.